Hello. We're going to be trying this. This is our Taste Test Tuesday. Be next week's Taste Test Tuesday because we just did another one. But someone gave me this. Look, can you see the condensation on this right out of the refrigerator? This is Saratoga sparkling water. Let's see where it's from. I should have known that before I came over here. Yeah, I guess it's from, it says the company's from Stamford, Connecticut, and this is from the U.S. So is it Connecticut water? Are they known for their sparkling waters? I don't know. But someone was, we were talking about water before because I did some on sparkling waters, still waters, and all that. The water we get out of our tap here, we have hard water, and we also have chlorine in our water. So when you wash dishes, you get a little residue and that kind of thing out of the dishwasher. And you think, is that soap? What is that? It's hard water spots. So we're talking about that. Can you taste the chlorine? Can you taste the difference between water out of the tap and bottled water, let's say? Perhaps the really nice, expensive bottled water. They show one for that, like the most expensive grocery store in the United States, excuse me. They show that, and they talk about that bottled water. I've had some really good ones. One's called Mountain something. It's a green bottle. That's really good. But I never think about that. Do we taste the chlorine in our water? Do we taste the hard water? The hard water deposits, does it affect the taste of the water? I just don't know. What about the water deposit, the hard water deposits on the glassware that we drink out of? Maybe we drink out of a mug. Maybe we're going to put some water, have a cup of coffee, then fill our coffee cup with water and drink a couple of those and head on our way. Maybe we put in some kind of a bottle like this. This keeps the water very, very cold, but does it have a taste? I don't know. I just don't know. So this won't be that long of a video, I don't think. But we were talking about the refreshing aspects of water, sparkling versus still. Which one is better for me? I think the sparkling one tastes a little different, because you're maybe it's a little bit of shock to the system. I think a lot of it has to do with the temperature of the water. Is it too cold? Should it be lukewarm? Should it be right out of the spigot, at home, out of the faucet? If you can go work out or fill your bottle for a walk on the trail, or if you can walk 5 miles, you might want to fill one of these. I usually would drink this amount of water a couple hours before I go, and then I would fill it again, put it in the refrigerator, get it kind of cool, and take it with me. And that's, I think, 60. Does it even say 40 ounces? So 40 ounces. I drink 40 ounces of water. So 8-ounce glasses of water. They say have 8 a day. So those two of those kind of takes care of that. And they don't know where that 8-ounce glass of water. They don't know where that even came from. So he said I should try this. Usually it's women that tell you what to try, but I couldn't really imagine myself walking down the trail and drinking this water like this. I think this would be more of an at-home refreshing water, so that gives you refreshment. Because if I was going to drink that walking down the street, I might get pulled over and people think I'm drinking a bottle of wine. I don't know. Was this expensive? I don't think so. It's carbonated sparkling water, and I'm not really sure. But it's not really in a bottle. It's glass, first of all. And I don't know if I would this is 28 ounces. Would I just pour it into this bottle and have it that way, or in a glass, or how would I consume that if I was going to be taking that on a walk? I don't think I would take that on a walk. I don't believe I'd do that. So this is more of maybe with dinner kind of thing. Maybe you're having some kind of a Italian dinner. You want some nice sparkling water. I like Pellegrino, Perrier. One that's Italian. One is what is the Italian one is French. I'm not sure. This is American's answer to the sparkling water. Maybe that'd be good with a slice of lime, squirt of lime in the glass, or whatever. So I have a plastic cup here. The reason I have this plastic one, I did a focus group where I had to try different alcohols, and boy, you can get pretty drunk when this is back during the heat of COVID, and you're pouring, this whiskey and this vodka drink and this margarita, and it's 3.5 hours of drinking. So I got these cups right here. And I use one for each kind. You have to have a different, you can't have the taste of what you just drank in here. You have to have a clean glass each time. And I didn't have 36 glass. I think it was 36 shots we took. Not whole shots, but at least a couple of sips. Don't drive after that one. So anyway, this is, I think, more of a tabletop drink. So let's go ahead and try it. If I can open it. And I can, you hear that? And there's the lid coming up. I'm going to try it first, just drinking out of the bottle. Because that's gross. But is it? Because you drink, if you drink one of those Mexican Cokes or a 7-Up or something, or a bottle of water, we always drink out of the bottle. But if you do it in a large container, oh, it's hot today. If you do it in a large container, people think that's gross. Like if you got a little pint of milk, you drink out of there, and you throw it away. That's okay. If you open the milk jug in the living room, in the kitchen, you look back and forth real quick. Oh, that is kind of gross. But this is my water. So I'm gonna try it. Very good. Very, very good. Now, can I tell the difference between this and the water that comes out of my tap? Yeah, I sure can. Let's go and pour some in here. We'll see if it looks any different, or do we see the sparkling bubbles? I'm kind of putting it at an angle. If you angle things off, it gives you a nice head if you're drinking, if you're pouring a beer. Some people say you should pour a little bit that way, then pour the rest straight down to get that big foamy. But this is what it looks like. You can see all the bubbles. See all those bubbles in there? So let's try it this way, a little more sophisticated. It's good. It's not sweet at all because it's plain. So comparing this to regular water out of the tap, yeah, I can definitely tell two differences. One, it seems a little bit more crisp, but that could be also the sparkling, the carbonation in it. So I'm not really sure exactly how, but yeah, this is a 0 carb, 0 calorie, and it's got the sparkle, which kind of maybe makes it a little more, not fancy necessarily, but more of just something more than just plain tap water. So it's got the bubbles. Now, one good test is if you drink it fast, if you burp, I'm not gonna do that, but you got some good sparkling. Or if I do, I'll make it discreet. But yeah, it's really good. So I don't know the price. I know it's a 0, 0, 0. It's 0 carbs, 0 calories, 0 protein, 0 everything. It's just water with bubbles in it. And it doesn't seem like it tries to be way too fancy. It's just got a nice blue bottle. The bottle's pretty. So it has a pretty bottle. And the interior, the ingredients, what am I looking for? The contents of the bottle taste really good. So I think that this is definitely something good. Would I try this again? Yes, I would. Do they make other flavors of this? I don't know. Is there a Saratoga sparkling one that has something like, lemon lime or something like that? They've been around since 1872. Now the water in that, where they get it from, if it's a natural source, it's probably been around a lot longer than that, but this company's been around since 1872. Don't forget to subscribe. Please, please, please subscribe right there. Subscribe, have some water, and have a real nice day. Take care.